Hello everyone, my name is Betty Dubois and welcome to Butterfly Whispers Pick a Card reading. If you like the reading, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos. I hope that you enjoy today's reading. Hi and welcome everybody to a quick yes or no. Please make your selection. In front of me we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We've got 2 tarot cards there. I'll be placing 3 or more of these cards to clarify, to get a more of a yes or a more of a no. Hopefully we get some straight out answers today. My cards sometimes don't play too nicely and it's sort of like a wishy-washy yes or a no. We will then have a message put on the table. So if you've already got like your yes from these cards and those cards and you have another question that you were asking, just ask a separate question. Like if you've got your answer and it made sense, and then when I pull these out, if the answer comes out, like if it was yes here, and then I pull out no from here, the answer is no, ask a separate question. Okay, so ask 2 questions just in case this card happens to be placed on top. So we'll get 2 of these placed on top of each pile just for messages. These are nothing to do with yes or no unless the yes or no card comes out. And I know that sounds absolutely confusing, but if you need to, pause the video and make your selection. Write down your questions on a piece of paper. Some people I know, they get their popcorn and their drinks or their wine and their cheese and their crackers and they put on the television and they bring up my yes or no readings and they have a Friday night session of yes and no's and they've got them written down, they have a laugh. So have a bit of fun with it, nothing too serious. If you are asking very serious questions, I hope you get the answer that you're choosing, of your choosing. But I'd prefer that this is sort of like a little bit of fun, a little bit of entertainment. But yeah, and a bit of direction as well. So I will give a mini reading on each pile. So let's get to it. Let's start with pile number 1. What have we got? Yes or no? I'm not reading upside down cards. Temperance is all about patience, going with the flow, waiting. I'd have to say that's a yes and a no. It's not really solid, is it? This is a yes. This is a yes. So we've got a solid yes and a sort of a not too sure. So we'll see what the other cards have to say. Is pile number 1 a yes or a no? It could be that someone's waiting for a wedding to happen, waiting to buy a house, waiting for some sort of business money deal. This is all happiness and celebration and family, and then this is waiting. So some of you out there might be putting stuff on the back burner, waiting to have a celebration, a birthday party, a wedding, an engagement party, or even some sort of work-related matter. Here we go. Let's have a look. What have we got for pile number 1, yes or no? We've got a... Well, here's the truth teller. I'd like to say that's a yes, but they are black. We've got 2 lots of 10s of Pentacles. I feel for some of you out there, this was a business question. This might be about money, might be about buying a house, selling a house, starting a new business. This would be the law, this would be the hard worker. I don't feel this is about a relationship at all, this question on pile number 2, but I might be wrong. I'm going to take a yes on that, simply because he's the truth teller, simply because that one could be yes and no. That's a definite yes, that's a definite yes. And she's all about fun, communication, looking after herself and being very desirable at this time. So I'd have to say pile number 1 is pretty much a yes. So I hope that's the answer that you wanted there. And let's just get some messages. Pile number 1, what do they need to hear? Pile number 1, what do they need to hear right now? And I don't know if you can hear that in the background. That is a blow heater. It is freezing in this room. I should have put some Ugg boots or something on my feet. Actually, the blow heater is blowing cold air across my legs because the door's open. So it's kind of pointless. I'm just wasting power. Okay, pile number 1, messages for you. What is it? letting go of the past and time to move forward. So if it is a financial decision, if you're trying to work out whether to keep hold of grandma's house or sell grandma's house or whatever, it's time to let it go. It looks like it will be very profitable with that double 10 there. If you're planning on investments or things like that, go through the right channels. Go through the lawyers or the money people, whatever it is you need to do. But you need to let go of the past, pile number 1. And something's just going to feel right for you. Okay, so pile number 2. We get a definite no. And we get Wheel of Fortune, it was upside down, which is a terrible no. So pile number 2 is some sort of karmic type thing, something that had to happen, didn't matter what you did about it. Could be an overload of stress, it could be gossip and chitty chat and lies. It could just be loads and loads of paperwork and study as well, but no so far. Pretty full on no with that Wheel of Fortune coming out upside down. Another no. A yes and a yes. Okay, so pile number 2 is a no. It's got something to do with a family male. It may be a third party situation with this black 3 sitting here, especially with bad karma and the overload of stress and gossip and things. This is usually somebody that's very much in love, very supportive, very good energy around this person. If you are asking, am I going to be with this person, and this person happens to be happily married by the looks of it, well, the answer is no. If you're asking, should I leave this beautiful person for a third party situation, the answer is no. Just remember, guys, pile number 2 did have the Wheel of Fortune upside down, and the Wheel of Fortune to me is like a karmic debt or karma going around in your favour. Now it may actually be that someone's done you wrong and you're asking, are their karma going to get them? Well, the answer is no, but karma will spin around eventually on everyone, on all of us. But yeah, and the third party type thing, it looks like it's over anyway. So this could be someone interfering in your marriage or your relationship or your business. But yeah, this is no on pile number 2. Let's just get some messages for pile number 2. What does pile number 2 need to hear? Messages for pile number 2. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Okay. Giving someone a second chance and also having time to walk away. So they're opposite cards. So in some of you out there, it's time to walk away from a situation. If it's a third party thing and you are the third party, maybe it's time to let that go. If you're married and you've been exploring about doing something else, maybe it's time to give your partner a second chance. But yeah, and it can be a business thing, like I said as well. It doesn't have to be a relationship or romantic or anything like that. But we've got a no over here on pile number 2. So let's move right along now to pile number 3. Yes or no for pile number 3. We have a no and a no. Yeah, so this is about standing your ground. It was upside down, so it might be where you feel like someone's being defensive towards you, or you want to stand your ground in that, but you just don't feel like you can, and then you're getting rescued here. This is either you rescuing somebody or somebody rescuing you. Some sort of conversation that needs to happen is going on in pile number 3, but it's a no at this time. So let's just see if we get it turned into a yes. If these 3 cards are yes, red, it will be a yes. So let's see what we get for pile number 3. Is it yes or no? More information for pile number 3. Yes. What did I just say if we get 3 red cards? No, we got no. Pile number 3 is a no. So let's say you were asking, should I still talk to this person? You got a bit of a conversation going on here. It's sort of like some sort of thing from the past, something you might have been involved in. Maybe your heart got involved in it. But the answer is no, that forced changes need to go on in yourself or the other person for anything to work. For some of you out here, this is something to do with July and a baby boy, a birth of a baby boy. So some of you might be asking, am I going to have a baby girl? I'd have to say it's no, and it's a baby boy, because we got the baby boy cards there. Let's just get some messages on there, but that is no. Oh, okay, so things are going to look better soon on pile number 3. What else messages does pile number 3 need to hear today? Now remember, that is a no. Yes or no could come out right now, which didn't. You know it's not true. You know something's not true. Okay, so let's move on to pile number 4, shall we? We have a secrets and lies and hidden agendas, so that would be a terrible no. And then we got the lovers upside down. Ooh, lovers upside down is not as nice as lovers upright, but we won't read it upside down. We'll say no and yes so far on the table. Okay, pile number 4, is this a yes or a no? This is no. This is yes. This is yes. Okay, so pile number 4 is saying yes. I feel like you might be asking about a love romantic relationship, asking what's going on or whatever. There's stuff that you'll never know. There's stuff that's hidden. It's forever hidden. The lovers, as I said, were upside down. So it could have been a union that shouldn't have happened. But this is a yes. And again, if anybody's asking about a pregnancy, we do have pregnancy symbols here and a baby boy on the table. And now the lovers is a Gemini symbol, so it could be someone born in June. And the moon is a Pisces symbol, so it could be something to do with Pisces, could be something to do with a Gemini, might have nothing to do with that. But I'm going to take a yes on pile number 4, even though I'm reluctant, simply because that lovers was upside down. So let's say, now let's can that. We got 2 no's, 2 definite yeses, and then we had a wishy-washy because that was upside down. Let's just get some more cards on this. No, this is going towards the no side, the yes side. Triple 2s are on the table. As I said, Pisces, February is there. We'll get one more. We've got another one on the red side. Okay, so we got 4 against 3. I think it's a yes. I think it's a yes. I'm very sort of not so settled with this pile, simply because of what these cards represent and the fact that that came out upside down. So whatever makes sense with you, what I'm saying right now, this can be a relationship that's ended, this can be a relationship that's starting to balance out again, and this can be like a solid relationship. This is lack of commitment, this is commitment. This is changes for the better for your love life, for your health, for your mental well-being. This can be bickering and gossip. This is stuff that is unknown, and as I said, the lovers being upside down can be the wrong person. Being with the wrong person, getting involved with the wrong person, something that's not right there. But we're going to take that as a yes because of the rest of the cards that came out. Now ask a separate question, or ask the same one just in case yes or no comes out. If the no card comes out now, I'm going to split that to being no on pile number 4. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Something's going on behind the scenes. Now, that's what I didn't like about the Lovers card being in reverse. I think it's a lover. Like, I think this is about someone that's already involved, and there's somebody on the sideline. Something going on behind the scenes. Now we have baby girl. I just said that it could be about a baby boy. We got baby girl there. Now baby girl can all be about a change as well. Something needs to change. Okay, so moving right along to pile number 5. This is yes. That can be yes and no, so we'll just see what these cards have to say. Pile number 5, yes or no. Okay, they're dropping on the floor, the answer. The answer is no. And what's these ones? Definite no. We got no here. Something to do with male energy, working energy. There's something about reminiscing in the past. Now, maybe this used to be something in the past, but right now it's saying no. It's usually like the double black nines is something to do with nighttime, some sort of ending, some sort of stress coming to an end. We got the Page of Wands, and then we got the Jack of Spades. So I just feel like this could be some sort of invitation to something you'd prefer not to go to. It could be the closure of something that you thought was going to be ongoing. There's some sort of feel here about going back over the past and gossip going on about things. I feel like somebody made the wrong choices here, because this is usually somebody responsible for others and responsible for their own actions as well. And then this is like wanting to take a chance on something, do something impulsive, and it looks like it was the wrong thing to do. It could be a legal thing, this could be police, and then this would be a business person. It could be simply a business type thing, or a sickness, or study or something. It's just like the wrong path, what I'm feeling here in pile number 5. But it is a no. There is a lot of male energy there though. Okay, this is the messages now. Now you could ask the same question again and you might get yes out of these cards, or you might have a separate question you want to ask. Time to take a chance on something, and big surprises coming your way. Okay, so that might have nothing to do with your question, but that's some messages that you needed to hear. Okay, so let's go on to pile number 6. Pile number 6, yes or no? That would be a yes and a yes. This would be chitty chatter and work and stuff like that, so that might be part of your answer as to why it's yes or no. But so far that is a yes. Pile number 6, yes or no? We have a no, we have another no, and we have a yes. Okay, so pile number 6 is yes. I do feel like it's got something to do with conversations and work, possible arguments and things like that. Someone with lack of commitment either to their job or to a person and things like that, and then responsibility sitting on the table. Strength in numbers, I'm hearing strength in numbers. It's almost like a gathering of people all talking via the internet, or internet messages going on, or things like that. And I'm just wondering about whether that creates some sort of imbalance in someone, because this is your thought pattern where you starting to second guess things or not too sure about something. Let's get messages for pile number 6. Pile number 6 messages. Okay. They are not quite sure. That could be you, yourself. Excuse me. Plan that holiday, it is time. Anyway guys, hope that's helped. Hope you had a bit of fun with that. Always leave me some comments if you will. I love reading the comments from people. I love when you get the answers that you wanted and you're so excited. Congratulations to all of those out there that are having babies and they just got the answer that they wanted as well with that. And also happy birthday if it's your birthday out there and you're watching this. Happy birthday. So I will catch everybody on the next round.